Hello, my beautiful adventurous Sagittarius souls, and welcome back to the Cosmic Treasure. I am so deeply honored that you have found your way here to this vast and inspiring realm we share before we journey into the heart of today's message. Come closer for just a moment. Let's take a deep, expansive breath together, allowing the noise of the world to fall away, leaving only the exhilarating rhythm of your own magnificent heart. I have a profound feeling that you were not led here by chance today, but were guided by a whisper from your own soul, a quiet pull from the universe itself. There is a message here, a sacred truth that has been patiently waiting for the precise moment you would be ready to receive it. We need to speak today about a great and sacred recalibration that is unfolding in your life. You may feel it as a sense of being at a crossroads, a moment of stillness where the path forward seems veiled in mist, perhaps with too many tantalizing options. You might feel the swirling energies of indecision, as if your mind is an intellectual ocean churned by 1,000 different currents of grand ideas and future expeditions. Please know this is not a sign that you are lost. Oh no, my beautiful friend. This is a moment of profound and holy alignment. The universe has lovingly pressed the pause button on your journey, not to hinder your boundless spirit, but to ask you to listen not to the frantic voices of impatience or doubt, but to the deep, unwavering wisdom that has always lived in the very core of your being. This is a time when focused, intuitive choices will become the luminous breadcrumbs that guide you back to the sanctuary of your own truth. There is a profound awakening happening within you, a gentle yet powerful call to honor the sacred vessel of your own heart and the expansive vision it holds. If this message already resonates within the deepest chambers of your soul, if you can feel the truth of this sacred recalibration in your own life, I invite you to become a vital part of our growing community here at Cosmic Treasure. Take a moment now to press that subscribe button so you never miss these essential cosmic updates designed to illuminate your path. And to add your own divine energy to this collective wisdom, let me know that you are here and ready to receive this clarity by commenting below right now. I am listening to my soul's wisdom. Your declaration is a powerful signal to the universe, a beautiful affirmation that you are ready to move forward not with hesitation, but with grace and clear aim. I would be so honored to connect with you there. My dear Sagittarius, let's talk about the nature of your heart's journey, especially in the sacred and often exhilarating realm of love. For those of you who are in a partnership, you may have been navigating a season of deep intellectual or spiritual weariness, a soul-level burnout that comes from pouring your pure, adventurous energy into a dynamic that has felt repetitive or perhaps too confining. You have felt the echo of certain patterns, the replay of old restrictions, and it has brought you to a precipice where your spirit is crying out for a true and lasting shift towards greater freedom and shared growth. You have given with the spirit of a pioneer seeking to create a partnership of shared horizons and intellectual exploration, a vibrant launchpad for life's grand adventures. But perhaps you have felt in quiet moments that the very foundation of this partnership has been tested, leaving you feeling intellectually drained or your need for expansive growth unmet. The universe is not suggesting that you abandon love, but it is whispering a profound truth to you. Now you must first take refuge in the sanctuary of yourself, in the wildness of your own spirit. It is time to take a sacred step back, not in anger or withdrawal, but in profound self-honor. This period of introspection, this time of recalibrating your own internal compass, is the divine medicine your soul has been craving. It is in this quiet space that you will recharge the brilliant fire of your own spirit, allowing you to return to the connection with a renewed perspective, or perhaps to realize that your journey requires you to set sail toward a completely new horizon. And for my beautiful single Sagittarius souls, the cosmos is weaving a fascinating and intricate tapestry for you. Do not be surprised if a presence from your past, a soul you once shared a deep connection, or an exhilarating adventure with begins to reappear in your energetic field. This is not a random, cosmic coincidence. It is a sacred test and a profound opportunity. This soul returns not to pull you back into old patterns of constraint or a lack of intellectual stimulation, but to serve as a mirror reflecting back to you just how much you have grown, just how much your own understanding of love, freedom and worth has beautifully evolved. They may approach with what seems like serious intentions, Yet their own spiritual immaturity, their own pride, or perhaps a lingering fear of commitment may act as a veil preventing them from speaking the pure, unvarnished truth of their pride. Heart from the beginning. And here is where your power lies, dear one. The universe is not asking you to mend what was broken or to revisit a path that felt limiting. It is presenting you with a choice, a sacred declaration of your own worth and your non-negotiable need for expansion. You hold the divine authority to decide whether this connection deserves a new chapter, one built on a foundation of greater commitment to mutual growth and intellectual freedom, or if your soul knows with a quiet and unshakable certainty that its path lies forward, leaving the past to rest in peace. This decision is yours and yours alone, and it will be a powerful cornerstone in the new temple of love you are building for yourself. Now let us turn our gaze to the path of your professional life, your sacred work in the world. A great and benevolent sun is rising upon this area of your life, its golden rays illuminating pathways that once seemed shrouded in darkness or fraught with difficulty. You are about to receive a call, an opportunity, a moment of recognition that will not only bring a profound sense of clarity, but will also serve as a stage upon which you can demonstrate the true depth of your incredible gifts, perhaps even on a global scale. This is a time to move forward with a bold and insightful courage. Even if the journey to this point has felt arduous, even if you have felt unseen or undervalued for your grand visions, know that a great energetic shift is underway. Doors that once seemed sealed are now gently creaking open, and the universe is inviting you to step through them with a firm and confident heart, ready for new explorations. Life is presenting you with a cascade of new and beautiful possibilities. By making decisions that are in true alignment with your soul's purpose, you're not just changing your career, you are changing the very fabric of your destiny in the most positive and powerful of ways. The universe communicates with us not just in grand gestures, but in subtle whispers, in sacred synchronicities that serve as loving guideposts on our path. For you today, the vibrational energies of the numbers 9 and 12 are swirling around you with a special potency. Think of them not as mere numbers, but as cosmic codes, gentle nudges from your spirit guides. When you see them, allow it to be a reminder of your own inner wisdom, humanitarian spirit, and completion. 9. Representing universal love and spiritual enlightenment and your philosophical depth, higher learning and expansive vision. 12. Representing deep understanding and the pursuit of truth. And the color that holds a particularly high vibration for you right now is the majestic and mystical color, purple. This is the color of wisdom, of spiritual quest of the crown chakra that connects you directly to higher truths and boundless possibilities. To wear this color, or even to simply place an object of this hue in your space, is to send a signal to the cosmos that you are open and ready to receive its highest wisdom and its most profound blessings. It is a way of honoring the sovereign truth-seeker that resides within your own soul. My dear Sagittarius, we are entering a period of profound renewal, a time where the universe is calling you to begin to move, to think, and to act in a way that is in perfect harmony with the magnificent soul you have become. Over the course of your journey, you have been presented with multiple opportunities, cosmic invitations to change your course, to release old patterns, and to approach your life from a higher state of consciousness. And perhaps on more than one occasion you did not feel ready to accept them, perhaps fearing it would limit your freedom. Please do not hold an ounce of judgment for this. We do not arrive on this earth with an instruction manual for the soul's journey. It is through our experiences, our heartbreaks, and our triumphs that we learn. And life, in its infinite wisdom and compassion, always gives us another chance to evolve. As long as there is a single breath in your body, there is infinite room for your spirit to grow and explore. The power to initiate this profound change resides within your own beautiful heart. It begins with a single conscious decision, the decision to stop replaying the stories that no longer serve your expansive spirit, to stop walking down the energetic pathways that lead only to familiar constraints or intellectual stagnation. It begins with the courage to face yourself with a radical and loving honesty. You must understand, dear one, that the pride and the ego, which you may have once believed were a shield protecting your adventurous heart, have in truth become a gilded cage preventing true exploration. that protective shell forged in the fires of past hurts. Or perhaps a need to always be right was necessary for a time. It kept you safe, but you have outgrown it. Its purpose has been served. And now it is time to gently, lovingly let it fall away. It is time to become consciously aware of the energies you allow into your sacred space, to take inventory of the situations and relationships you participate in, and to open yourself to a brand new cycle of existence. A cycle where negative, draining energies and emotional toxicity simply have no place to take root. Your true and lasting growth begins the moment you decide, with unwavering conviction, to leave behind everything and everyone that has ever made you feel small or limited. Today, your inner voice, the sacred whisper of your intuition, is louder and clearer than it has ever been. It is calling you to a profound level of honesty with yourself. For so long, you have carried silent doubts within the deepest chambers of your heart, questions so vulnerable you likely wouldn't even share them with your most trusted friend, questions that echo in the quiet moments of the night. Am I truly living my truth? Am I free enough? Am I making the biggest impact I can? My beautiful friend, it is time to change this harsh and unforgiving internal dialogue. It is time to end the silent war against yourself. Imagine, just for a moment, if you were to treat yourself with the same boundless compassion, the same gentle understanding, the same fierce loyalty that you so freely offer to others. How would your world transform? How would your spirit begin to feel? The universe is lovingly urging you today to embark on the most sacred journey of all, the journey of profound and unconditional self-love. This is not about fleeting moments of feeling good. This is about laying a new and unshakable foundation of self-worth, a foundation solid enough to build the rest of your beautiful, expansive life upon. You do not just deserve this, it is your divine birthright. You may have been feeling trapped lately, a sense of being energetically depleted, tired, and utterly burned out from giving so much of your life force to others, to inspiring your family, to guiding your friends, to sharing your vision with your partner, while forgetting the most important person in the equation, you. That sense of burnout is not an illusion. It is a very real signal from your soul that your own well of inspiration and personal freedom is running dry. But here is the sacred secret the universe wants you to know today. The boundless healing, restorative energy you so desperately need is not outside of you. It is not something you have to search for or earn. It already exists, a brilliant and eternal flame within the temple of your own being. I invite you to look inward now. What precious parts of yourself have you been ignoring? What tender aspects of your soul have you been neglecting in your service to others? What old wounds are still whispering for your loving attention? This journey of introspection is not always easy. I know it requires immense courage, but it is the most necessary and rewarding journey you will ever take. Today's celestial energies are all about supporting you in breaking free from the chains of old self-sacrificing patterns and taking a magnificent leap of faith into a new, empowered version of yourself, a version that knows its infinite worth and lovingly refuses to settle for anything less than what its soul deserves. The universe is sending you beautiful symbolic messages through the sacred language of the tarot, painting a story of your soul's journey. The first card that steps forward for you is the glorious Ace of Cups. My friend, this is the universe extending to you a holy grail, a divine chalice overflowing with the purest emotional energy. It signals a profound renewal of the heart, the dawn of new and beautiful beginnings, new conversations filled with authenticity, new hopes blossoming in the garden of your soul, and sincere, heartfelt offers of love, friendship, and connection that allow for shared freedom and growth are on the horizon. This card is a powerful affirmation, encouraging you to embrace these new opportunities with a heart that is open, trusting, and ready to receive. Whether this heralds a new relationship, a beautiful fresh start in an existing bond, or the birth of a creative project that makes your soul sing, know that the flow of positive healing emotional energy is intense and all-encompassing. Your intuition, your sacred Sagittarian superpower of foresight, is heightened. Now, following your deepest instincts will lead you to the most wonderful and miraculous of results. Do not hesitate to manifest your deepest desires and to ride this magnificent wave of emotional abundance. Following this beautiful promise is the solid and grounding energy of the Ten of Pentacles. This is the card of lasting foundations, of deep-rooted stability, and of long-term sustainable success, especially in the realms of your material world and your family life. It is a profound confirmation that the seeds you have so patiently planted, whether they were financial, personal, or professional, are now beginning to bear the most abundant and beautiful fruit. This card whispers the promise of security, of prosperity, and of joyful, heartwarming reunions with your family and loved ones. You may soon find yourself enjoying the deep comfort and peace of your home in a new way, or receiving unexpected support from your lineage that bolsters both your confidence and your resources for future adventures. Remember, my beautiful soul, this card represents more than just fleeting wealth. It represents a legacy, an abundance that sustains not only you, but also nourishes and supports those you hold dear, allowing for greater freedom and exploration for all. I invite you to open your arms and cherish this incoming flow of well-deserved abundance. And then a card of profound spiritual wisdom appears, the Hanged Man. At first glance, this card can seem unsettling, but I want you to see it through a different lens. This card is inviting you into a sacred pause, a moment of divine surrender and reflection. Even if you feel you have been enduring great sacrifices or navigating difficult and uncertain transitions, this card is not a sign of stagnation. It is a powerful moment of inner alchemy asking you to refine your aim. It encourages you to release your grip on constant forward motion, to let go of the need to control every outcome, and to allow the universe to work its quiet and powerful magic. Your intuition, so deeply connected to your philosophical and visionary nature, is your most trusted guide during this time. You are learning on a soul level that sometimes the greatest and most profound progress occurs when we stop pushing and simply allow a new perspective to emerge. Patience is your sacred key right now. This period of suspension is a powerful chrysalis, a moment of deep inner transformation that is preparing you for the emergence of a brilliant and irrefutable clarity. As if in direct response to this surrender, the heavens send you the breathtaking light of the star. My friend, this card shines down upon you like a celestial beacon of hope, of deep healing, and of profound spiritual renewal. After any period of difficulty, after any emotional setback or heartbreak, this card arrives as a divine promise that your recovery and your inspiration are here. You are being gently and lovingly guided toward a state of inner peace, serenity, and rejuvenation. The star also signals a time of heightened spiritual connection and boundless creativity. It is a whisper from the cosmos, assuring you that your dreams are being supported, that your silent prayers are being answered, and that the universe is helping you to rebuild your life with grace, beauty, and strength. The star lovingly encourages you to maintain your optimism and to hold fast to your faith for your most cherished wishes. For expansion and truth are at this very moment being granted. To ground this celestial hope into your lived experience, the King of Cups steps forward. This card represents the pinnacle of emotional maturity, of deep compassion, and of a serene and masterful command over your own feelings. Whether this card represents the energy you are embodying now or a wise and compassionate soul who is entering your life, it speaks of balanced emotions and wise, heart-centered decisions. This noble figure represents the power to heal relationships, the strength of unwavering emotional support, and the grace to face any challenge with kindness, empathy, and wisdom. I invite you to lean into this beautiful energy today, to become the calm, sovereign ruler of your own vast emotional ocean, bringing your intellectual wisdom to bear on matters of the heart. It is through this energy that you will maintain not only your own inner peace, but also create a harmonious and loving peace in all of your relationships. Finally, the Three of Wands appears, showing you a glimpse of the beautiful horizon that awaits. This is a card of powerful progress, of expansion, and of the confident advancement of all your plans and dreams. It indicates that the dedicated effort you have so tirelessly invested is beginning to yield tangible, visible results, and that the path ahead is clearer and more luminous than ever before. This card encourages you to trust the decisions you have made from your heart and to embrace the changes that are unfolding with courage and excitement. new opportunities, journeys, or adventures, especially those with global implications, may arise, offering you the chance for exhilarating growth and success. Maintain a practical, grounded attitude, but let it be infused with the brilliant light of optimism. Your future, dear Sagittarius, is so incredibly bright and overflowing with magnificent potential. Now, let's bring this beautiful cosmic energy down into the various areas of your daily life. In the realm of your health, the sacred temple of your body, you have managed to maintain a sense of balance in your eating routines, and this is a beautiful achievement. You have consciously chosen to reduce certain excesses that you knew on an intuitive level were detrimental to your well-being. Please take a moment to acknowledge this as a profound act of self-love. However, your journey of honoring your physical vessel can always go deeper. The universe invites you to introduce even more variety, more vibrant color, more fresh and natural life force energy into your meals. Think of each colorful fruit and vegetable as a different frequency of healing light. By consciously choosing to absorb this vibrancy, you will boost your energy levels and help your entire being to feel more alive and radiant, ready for any adventure. Do not settle for what you have already achieved. Listen to the subtle whispers of your body. It is constantly communicating with you, telling you what it needs. Health is a continuous sacred dance. Continue to care for yourself consciously and remain committed to this beautiful path of self-honor regarding your work, your sacred contribution to the world. There is a profound truth you must integrate into your soul right now. You cannot be the guru for everyone. You are not responsible for solving everyone's problems, nor can you control the actions or the spiritual evolution of others. Each person is on their own unique journey, with their own lessons to learn, their own karma to balance, and their own pace of growth. And you, my dear Sagittarius, with your immeasurably big and inspiring heart, have a natural instinct to want to enlighten, to guide, and to fix everything for everyone. But you must be discerning. There are those in your environment, those who are not operating from a place of integrity, who can sense your benevolent spirit. They are not unintelligent. They are perceptive. They perceive your goodwill and boundless optimism not as a gift to be honored, but as a resource to be exploited. They will saddle you with the work they should be doing. They will ask for endless favors, and you, in your desire to be of service, will end up carrying their burdens. Trying to force everyone to see things from your perspective or to work with your level of integrity and vision will only lead to your own frustration and energetic exhaustion. The stars are asking you to create sacred space. Allow your colleagues to have their own experiences, even to make their own mistakes. Allow them to learn their own lessons. If they are lazy, if they are slackers, the universe has its own way of bringing things into balance. It does not require your intervention. The cosmos is not telling you to stop being helpful. Far from it. Your inspiring heart is one of your greatest gifts, but it is asking you to develop a powerful sense of discernment, to learn to see beyond the masks and disguises that people wear. You are not the visionary or philosophical compass for the entire company, unless that is your explicit leadership role. So I invite you to relax into your role. Do your own work with the excellence and efficiency that is so natural to you. For the planets are deeply supporting your personal efforts right now. But release the tendency to over-involve yourself in the dramas and duties of others. This over-involvement will eventually take its toll on your own precious energy. Focus on what is within your sacred circle of control. Do not allow yourself to become bitter or anxious over things that are not yours to manage. And if you are currently seeking a job or dreaming of launching your own independent project or business, the universe is advising a moment of patient preparation. This is not the ideal moment to leap. This is not a denial of your dream, but a loving course correction. You may not yet have all the necessary tools or a sufficiently solid financial foundation to take that momentous step. Please do not be discouraged. It simply means you need a little more time to prepare to gather your resources, to perfect your training, to ensure that all the practical earthly details are perfectly in place. Once you have the right resources and a more solid, well-thought-out plan, the time to take that courageous plunge will arrive, and it will be blessed with success. Patience, my friend, will be your greatest ally in this process. Your success is destined, but you must act in divine timing, not rushed timing. Regarding your finances, The energetic currents are flowing very much in your favor. The presence of the Ten of Pentacles in your reading indicates a coming period of profound stability and prosperity in your material world. This sacred card suggests that all the effort you have diligently invested in your financial plans is about to bear the most wonderful fruit. Whether through your stable job, a creative venture, or smart intuitive investments, you are entering a season where security is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality. Expect your resources to begin flowing more freely and consistently, allowing you to enjoy not only your basic needs, but also some well-deserved comforts and indulgences, perhaps even supporting your adventurous pursuits. Furthermore, the dynamic energy of Mars is energizing your financial goals. This is a time to take inspired action to assert your value and to move boldly in the direction of your ambitions. Your natural visionary thinking and strategic planning will be your superpowers, helping you to overcome any obstacles that stand in your way. Be proactive in seeking opportunities that can increase your income, whether that means exploring new projects or negotiating better terms in your current situation. However, a gentle word of caution comes with the Three of Wands. This card can sometimes suggest the appearance of tempting opportunities that promise quick profits, or the urge to make impulse purchases that might derail your long-term goals. While spontaneity can certainly bring joy, be mindful not to let impulsive spending disrupt the beautiful stability you are building. Careful, conscious planning will maximize your profits and keep your foundations firm and secure. You may also find that support comes from the most unexpected of places. A grant, a scholarship, a bonus, or a surprising act of generosity from someone close to you could arrive to boost your finances. Keep your mind and your heart open to receiving these blessings, knowing that they are all part of a larger, benevolent flow of abundance that is destined for you. Ultimately, your financial path today is about leveraging your steady, patient progress with confident, inspired actions. Trust your powerful intuition. Organize your resources wisely and know that universal luck is aligning with your highest ambitions. And now, let us return to the sacred landscape of the heart. For those of you in a partnership, if tensions have been present, the situation is calling for a moment of quiet reflection and honest communication. If you sense that something is amiss, that there is an unspoken current of discord in your relationship, it is time to sit down together and speak from the heart with authentic truth. You have acted with such a truth-seeking and expansive spirit at many times in this relationship, and the seeds you have sown will now be reflected in the results you see. If you have built your connection on a firm, solid, and well-crafted foundation of trust, mutual respect for individual freedoms, and shared vision, you will find that there are no problems that cannot be overcome. Nothing is lost. On the contrary, today presents a beautiful opportunity for you to grow even closer, but only if you can both manage the conversation with humility, with responsibility, and above all, with an abundance of love. Do not close your heart or speak only from your own point of view. The precious soul sitting next to you experiences the relationship through their own unique lens and carries their own emotions and their own past. Give them a voice. Listen to truly hear, not just to respond, and above all, love each other fiercely, honoring each other's journeys. For those of you in harmonious relationships, simply continue to nurture the beautiful garden of shared growth you have grown together. And for my single Sagittarius souls, it is important to lovingly examine certain attitudes that may be holding you back from the connection you truly desire. Perhaps you've fallen into the trap of believing that you don't need anyone, that you are so fiercely independent that a partner is unnecessary, or that commitment will simply cage your spirit. This is a story that our modern society often sells us. Or perhaps you've convinced yourself that there is simply no one who can keep up with your adventurous spirit or meet your expansive standards. Be gentle with yourself, but be aware for the loving planet. Venus is reminding you today that this defensive posture, this wall you have built around your heart, could be closing doors to beautiful possibilities without you even realizing it. Your heart is so incredibly kind, and your self-sufficiency is a magnificent virtue. But an excessive pride born from past wounds or a fear of losing freedom can unintentionally distance you from the authentic loving connection your soul craves. This is not about becoming dependent on anyone or rushing into a commitment with the first person who shows you kindness. No, that would only lead to more lessons. This is about subtly, gently allowing other people into your life from a healthier, more balanced, and more honest place. When you release the need to believe you know it all, or that you deserve everything without offering your own vulnerability in return, the universe will place someone truly magnificent in front of you, a soul with whom you can truly deeply step, connect, share adventures, and expand your worlds together. You are so close, my friend, but first you must make the sacred space in your heart for them to enter. Your family life is currently illuminated with warmth, support, and the power of meaningful connection. The Ten of Pentacles once again signals a time of joyful reunions that reinforce your roots and gift you with a profound sense of belonging, providing a stable base camp for your explorations. You may find yourself participating in family events that deeply nourish your spirit and strengthen the bonds of your lineage. This card also suggests that your family circle holds a reservoir of financial or emotional support for you, perhaps helping fund a new educational pursuit or a significant trip. Perhaps you will receive help with household matters or simply enjoy the deep comfort that comes from a shared sense of abundance and security. The cards also highlight the importance of recent heartfelt conversations with your loved ones, dialogues that have fostered greater understanding and collaboration. These talks are laying the foundation for positive changes that will benefit everyone in your family system. However, there may be a temporary arrangement or separation involving a family member who is going through their own personal transitions. While this change might feel challenging, it is opening up a necessary space for individual growth and eventually a beautiful reconciliation. The influence of the Hierophant and Lover's energies in your chart reflects a time of strong family commitments, whether through honoring traditions, shared values, or alliances that unite everyone in their pursuit of meaning. Trust that these sacred bonds will be a powerful source of strength in your life. On the energetic front, your personal energy is at an all-time high today. But this intensity may not always be easy to manage. You may notice a swirling mix of powerful emotions and physical sensations that can leave you feeling a bit disoriented or ungrounded, perhaps, from an abundance of ideas or a restlessness to move. Please do not worry. This is simply a purification phase, a clearing of old stagnant energies to make way for the new. Take it easy on yourself. Give yourself radical permission to feel whatever arises without the need to immediately analyze or understand it all. The positive aspect of your energy that you need to amplify today is your divine, inspirational instinct. This is one of your soul's greatest gifts. You are always willing to inspire and guide those around you to find their own path. And this is something that those who truly know and love you appreciate beyond words. Today, this beautiful trait will be especially useful. Offer your insights lovingly, but without overextending yourself. Be supportive without becoming invasive. In other words, simply be your naturally generous and truth-seeking self. On the other hand, the shadow aspect to be mindful of is the tendency to fall into over-optimism, leading to recklessness or becoming preachy. As I mentioned, there are planetary influences today that will amplify this instinct. Even though your intentions are pure gold, if you rush in to tell everyone the truth, if you push your vision onto others, or if you don't give them the sacred space to make their own mistakes and learn their own lessons, you may actually be hindering their soul's development. Sometimes, the greatest act of love is knowing when to let go and trust their journey. Also, be mindful not to see the world in extreme. Not everything is black or white or right or wrong. Life is a magnificent tapestry woven with infinite shades of grey, with subtle nuances and beautiful complexities. The wisest path is to learn to live peacefully within this complexity. If you practice meditation, use it to open your mind and to remember that every situation has multiple angles, multiple truths. The more flexible your perspective becomes, the more peaceful and serene your heart will feel. And for my students, a gentle whisper: calm down, breathe. If you feel you are falling behind, do not panic. Do not try to take on more than you can handle or get distracted by every new fascinating subject. Your education is a long-distance marathon, a journey of vast discovery, not a frantic sprint. Progress little by little with consistency and patience, and do not overexert your precious energy. If you maintain this balance, your performance will naturally improve, and you will feel so much more satisfied with the beautiful results of your steady efforts. And now for the beautiful energetic harmonies that are available to you. Today is a fantastic day for connection with souls from these three signs. First and foremost, with people of the Aries sign, your way of thinking holds immense creative power and shared drive, which is why those born under this sign are acting as cosmic cheerleaders for you right now. They are encouraging you to hold thoughts that make you feel good and to bravely forge new paths. If you notice yourself vibrating in an unpleasant or anxious frequency during the day, the presence of an Aries soul can help lift your spirits, projecting your energy back toward joy, faith, and enthusiasm for all the wonderful things that are unfolding for you. Secondly, with people of the Leo sign, when you are around the vibrant, confident energy of a Leo, you will feel your own thoughts soar toward grander visions and creative expression. There is a beautiful blend of inspiring leadership and dramatic flair between you. Use the driving force that you will feel in their presence to accomplish things that bring true, tangible joy and recognition into your life. Continue to choose to surround yourself with these wonderful people who make your soul feel safe, seen, and celebrated. And thirdly, with people of the Aquarius sign, maintaining a proactive, future-moving attitude today will be a key to achieving your success, and Aquarius energy is the master of this. You have a powerful opportunity to make significant, lasting changes alongside such people, particularly in intellectual or humanitarian pursuits. This can manifest in your personal life, your family, your professional world, or even your romantic life. They provide the innovative thinking and independent spirit to your beautiful philosophical waters, helping you build something truly magnificent and enduring. My dear magnificent Sagittarius, this was the story the universe wished to share with you today. As always, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me in this sacred space. Remember that the purpose of these cosmic predictions is to serve as a gentle guide, a loving lamp to illuminate your path so that you can make the most beautiful, empowered, and soul-aligned decisions for yourself. If this session brought you a sense of peace or clarity, you can show your support by clicking the like button. You can also subscribe and activate the notification bell so you never miss our daily explorations into the cosmos. I hope you have a day that is filled to the brim with positive, beautiful manifestations. Go forward and live in your own brilliant, mysterious, and powerful light, no longer needing anyone else to shine it for you, just you being you. And that, my beautiful friend, is more than enough. It is everything. Thank you for joining me here on the Cosmic Treasure. Remember, you are the alchemist. You are the creator of your reality, and you are capable of achieving your wildest, most beautiful dreams. I send you an abundance of joy, love, and unwavering success. Until next time,